Man, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode, man. So I always tell people, man, I never thought Chicago was a place that you should go vacation in. Because if you were not aware of all of the gang wars that go on in Chicago, I don't know why you would want to be there and end up being one of the people at the wrong place at the wrong time. Because, and you see in this story I'm about to go over with, man, it's just like the Wild Wild West out there. They literally had this undercover police, and they weren't just regular police. These were federal agents staking out an area, and they had this guy run down on them, which was stated that he followed them. And when he got close up to the car, he shot the car up, man, with 3 federal officers in it doing an undercover stakeout because he thought they were ops. He shot federal agents because he thought they were ops. Now, that's just mind blowing to me, bro. Like, he didn't kill none of them, but he shot one of them in the hand. He shot another one in the stomach, and another one, the bullet grazed the back of his head. But that's just crazy to me, man. But these Chicago gang wars are getting out of hand, bro. But anyways, let me just go over it. A Chicago man who allegedly shot 3 law enforcement officers after mistaking them for rival gang members early Wednesday morning is now facing up to 20 years in prison. The officers, 2 ATF agents and an ATF task force officer, were driving in an unmarked car at about 5:45 a.m. while working on a covert federal investigation on the south side of Chicago. As the officers were merging onto the interstate, a man driving a white Chevrolet Malibu suddenly rolled down his window and started firing a handgun at them. One of the officers was struck in the hand, one was struck in the stomach, and the other one had the bullet graze the back of his head. Police were able to track down the suspect, 28-year-old Eugene McLaurin, to a nearby residence just an hour after the shooting, which they arrested him and took him in for questioning. McLaurin was charged Thursday with 1 count of using a dangerous and deadly weapon to assault a special agent from the ATF. McLaurin told investigators that he started following the white Chrysler 300 that the agents were in doing surveillance because he believed that it was a vehicle driven by his ops, referring to members of a rival street gang, is what he told the federal agents. I thought you were my ops. McLaurin said when he was arrested that the day before the shooting, a friend told him that a white Chrysler 300 was surveilling the area. And so I don't know how he would get that mixed up with police surveilling the area. Or maybe they thought it was the ops surveilling the area. That's what he had to think. He had to think it was ops surveilling the area. But man, oh man. Bro, Chicago is crazy. You mistake federal agents for your ops and go shoot up the car. If he would have killed those agents, he would have got the death penalty. I don't know if they have the death penalty in Chicago, but man, that's just crazy, man. And he probably gonna get 30 years or something. They said he gonna get up to 20 years, but I think they're gonna give him way more than that because it's only showing that he has 1 count of assault with a weapon. But he basically shot 3 officers because he shot one in the hand, he shot one in the stomach, and then he also shot one with a bullet grazed the back of the head, which is technically, you basically shot all 3 of them. But man, oh man, if you plan on going on vacation in Chicago, man, just make sure you choose the areas wisely or whichever area you plan to go vacation in. I'm from Florida, and I would prefer to go vacation in Florida, man, because I live in Vegas now. But that's just mind-blowing to me, bro. That is the most craziest thing I've heard. You running down on cops, thinking they're your ops, and you blasting up the car, shooting up the car in a drive-by. Wow. I can just imagine what the police was thinking, bro. Like, they the ones, I'm a federal agent. You know, because you know, federal agents, they got to have a big ego. But I could just not even imagine what they were thinking when their car just started getting sprayed up with bullets. Wow, it's just that's crazy, man. Chicago was crazy. they have a lot of gun violence in Chicago. I actually did a few other videos on Chicago, man. And it's just the stories that I hear, it's crazy, man. But I want to thank y'all for tuning in to another episode, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure y'all subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see y'all next time, man.